so fun.
Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy, the best in the world. Your boy Meech, and you're back with Space to Place with the squad. You feel me? We back with another episode. How everybody doing tonight?
Good, man. What's going on?
Chilling, you feel me? Trying to get the grind up. We outside for real. This is a retake of the Fuckboy flashcards that we did about a couple weeks ago. Audio issues weren't going so well, but we back better than ever, you feel me? So we just gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. I picked 10 random cards and we about to debate on whether or not the person is a fuckboy or not. So let's start with card 1. Also, like, share, comment, subscribe, you feel me? Get those notifications up. You know, I try to get my bag for real. But card number 1, he says, after a year of being together, you two are casually speaking of a future dream home, and with a straight face, he says that he must have a man cave so he can have time away from you. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
No, but I think his phrasing should be a little different.
Worded
you don't love me,
differently.
what's going on?
You already trying to get away?
Exactly.
He could have worded that differently.
I wouldn't say so. I don't think he's F4. I think, but his verbiage is no tact in it. There's no tact in how he's communicating.
Yes.
That he wants separate space from her. You know, it's fine to have separate space, individual space, but
I think if he would have just said, if I think he just said,
oh my,
I think if he would have said just like, if it would have stopped that, I must have a man cave. If he would have said that, I don't think it would have been no issue. But that so he can have time away from you. I'm not gonna lie.
I want my own. I would prefer to have my own personal space.
Yeah,
that is kind of wild.
Just in case
of like a gaming room. Like if I had my PC or my Xbox or whatever over there, like that's for me.
Nah, that's game room gives communal. Like everyone can go in. He said man cave. That's just for him.
Go.
So I'm just thinking.
A pool table, mini bar.
A man cave could have a gaming room and all that stuff.
The verbiage suggests he wants to be allowed.
Music, stereo system.
He don't want you in there. That sounds like
water
just want
fountain
this place
that
for
out
me
Hennessy.
To escape.
Shut up, say.
Don Julio.
Yeah.
But the answer to the card. The answer to the card is no. Yeah. Planning the future dream home is supposed to be the time to bask in the next level of togetherness, yet he's salivating over the great time he'll have without you. So I can understand the temptation of ascribing the fuckboy label. However, because time apart is just as essential to a healthy relationship as is time together, this is nothing negative. In fact, he's aware of and looking forward to enjoying the balance of the relationship. Nothing wrong with that.
I like my man liking me, I guess. I don't know.
It's not I like that he would like to be near me
all the time.
He's just verbally stating he wants
being around
separate.
Me. The moment you're like, we need some distance.
Clear boundaries. Like this is a place for me.
Didn't say that then. I want to be away from you.
No,
sounds like I'm tired.
Maybe he's at a point in his life he doesn't know how to properly say it in a husband way. Because there's a way to say it, you know.
Why are you making excuses for a grown man?
I'm not making excuses. I'm saying he's correct for stating a clear boundary, but how he said it could have been better. That's all I'm saying.
I'll give you all the space you need.
What that man say? What that man say? You have something about hanging with losers.
Oh,
you need to fix that.
You have a nasty Cat Williams.
Yeah. You have some kind of allegiance with lines.
You have an allegiance to losers.
Yeah.
I'll give you all the space you need, homie. Bye.
Is this really that bad for him to want a man cave?
I like my niggas.
My thing is, why are you making excuses for a grown man?
Okay.
Take what that man says for truth.
It's good for y'all to have your own space.
From his communication skills, but I get it. I want my own I want my own little area. So I get it.
You want your little reading nook or whatever. You can sip some wine or something, read a book, and
That's
get
my
into
space.
your hobbies or knitting.
But I
don't
wouldn't
know.
be angry or be like, he should be nowhere near me in this space. He's doing that to get away. And I don't like that. You can get gone permanently.
He's just saying.
Oh my.
Everybody,
come on. Everybody needs some time away from their significant other.
I
It's
don't.
just the way you said it.
I don't.
Oh, here she
I
goes.
don't.
She's the exception, and ladies and gentlemen, we must bow down to Miss
I
Simone.
am the rule.
Oh my
I am
God.
the rule, not the exception.
Simone
the card says no.
Program, and she's letting you know up front what it is.
I guess.
You have an allegiance to losers, you and Demetrius. Oh,
wow. Wow. Okay.
I'd say it.
There's nothing wrong with having your own space, man. Come on now. We grown out here.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. The second card is an old guy friend calls your phone while you're riding with your man. You have a short 5-minute convo with him on speaker, so there's no
5 minutes is short?
Yes.
With another man?
Hey.
Yes.
In front of me?
Sounds insecure to me.
Oh, but never mind. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Read the question.
Afterwards, your man asks you to block the guy friend because he sounds flirty. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
No, he's just saying how he feels.
Yeah.
He's verbalizing.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that. That's all he said. That's all he's saying.
Respect what that man said.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, but I'm saying respect what he's saying.
I respect what he's saying.
I'm not saying to follow it.
That's not what I'm saying about it.
I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to take that into consideration when I'm doing what I have to do.
Exactly. I'm not bending to your rule, nigga. Please.
Wow.
I hear what you're saying, babe. I hear what you're saying.
But for me, it's not like that.
It's Y'all
it's not about what it is for you.
If you give a man an inch, he'll take a mile. He's waiting for you. Blah blah blah. I don't care.
He can wait all he wants. I'm in a relationship with you.
I have to change my ways because niggas are weird and predatory. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. And he's not like that. That's from your perspective. If you look in the mirror, sir.
Oh my gosh.
If you really like a man, you do what you bend over backwards on your tippy toes to make him happy. He said block.
Sound like slave work to me. Bend over Okay.
When you come on, let's be real. When a woman really likes a man, she will. What? If she could jump to the moon, she would if he asked. That's what I want. I want a Mikasa. If you ever watched Attack on Titan, that's the type of woman I want. Ride or die.
Sounds like a slave to me.
Yeah, riding or dying around here.
Sure ain't.
I'm trying to live.
That's who I need. Give me a black woman with Mikasa characteristics.
We don't run that way. You're talking. Okay.
I don't know. He might find one. There's some of them down that bad.
Well, don't bring her home.
Yeah, don't bring her over
welcome here.
Nah, but like Mikasa loves Eren, bro.
She will get jumped. She say some stupid, your brother, you should do whatever for your brother. I will punch her in her throat. On sight, girl.
I'll hit it. Girl, like,
stand up.
He's hitting you? What's going on? Is this
a
sign? Is he hitting you? Is crazy. That's wow. That's a wild allegation.
Wow.
Are you safe?
She can't love me to
her
core. She can't love me.
Why?
She can't be down bad for me. She needs to be down bad.
He's not here. You don't have to talk about him.
A woman needs to be more down bad than the man is. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, she gotta. If I like her on a scale from 1 to 10 at an 8, she gotta love me at like an 11 or a 12.
Disgusting.
That's how it
so
gotta
you
be.
can walk all over her. You want
to
do whatever you want.
No.
You want a dog?
I'm just saying that's how it gotta be. The woman has to be infatuated with the man. Yes.
No.
Yes.
In my I'm gonna need y'all to speak up right now.
That sounds crazy. That's the type that's gonna
where
put
he at. Lonely.
So when he says out of respect, babe, block him, he sound weird. Then you do it. You don't question it.
Out of respect.
You don't question it.
No. What about what about that 5-minute conversation made you a little insecure?
I don't gotta explain. I'm the man. I'm him.
See, and that's where I'm leaving the podcast.
Turn it off.
Signing off.
Like,
Y'all have a blessed night.
What are you talking about? There is no questioning.
Y'all have a blessed night. Bye.
You don't question no man.
Yes, you do. Samuel.
Hey man, you can get up out of here with that. You don't question no man. First off, you came into my life. You don't come over here with that.
What is going on?
Oh my God.
Nah, man, you gotta move around with that.
Dimitri, this is who you standing with?
Pack it up.
I already told you, stop letting Demetrius hang out with him.
Hey.
What did I say earlier, Demetrius? You have a blind allegiance to losers. And you just sat back and did nothing. Loser.
I'm speaking for myself.
It's the loser agenda.
Birds of a fucking... Where's the shame? We need to start bringing that back.
Start shaming
that. That's respectful. That's what women seek men for leadership.
No.
We do not.
Listen, if I tell you duck, but you said why, now you're shot. Look at you. Come on.
Why do you have me in situations where I'm shot?
Oh my God.
Nah, it ain't about the situation I put you in. It's the situation we in. I say duck and you say why.
You should be throwing your body in front of her so you get shot if we're all about protecting and being a man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Don't my honor.
Why? Where's the accountability? You just had to listen.
Where's the man of action?
You just had to listen.
Tabitha, what is going on?
How about you just die in my honor?
I think we
I got time to explain stuff to you when people got guns around. All right, just listen.
I think this is it. I think we have to wrap this podcast up.
Okay, can we get back to let's get back to the car. Let's get back to the car. Bring it back to the car, y'all.
No, but the two other people are silent. What do y'all think he's saying? Is it correct or no?
I think it's crazy. What do you mean? First off, I have enough self-awareness to see a situation like, okay, let me be more conscious. I'm not looking to you. Like, come on now. You are not that cool.
Yes.
We both
it's not that a woman can't get out of danger on her own. I'm just saying, with a man, she's gonna look to the man like to guide her out of safe, like to a safe place.
Samuel, the smart people are talking.
In general, in the context, I'm not saying he's the only.
To be guided.
Okay.
Samuel, the smart people are talking. Demetrius, your opinion, and if it's wrong, you can be quiet too.
Wow.
Since they mute on the mic.
Thank you.
All right. You have a blind
bring it.
allegiance to
I'm
losers.
just saying, block him. If she love that man, block him.
Guess she don't love you. Guess I didn't love you, man.
If she don't block him,
You're breaking up over that.
Red flag.
You
want to keep men who are interested in you in your phone?
This is the same This is the same person that said
the words you said. You don't know that. You just think my girl's bad. A man is talking to her. He must be trying to get at her.
Listen, this isn't an everyday conversation that just comes up. If he's saying it for a reason. Most men don't just talk out the side of their neck to start something.
Yes, they do. You're doing it right now.
Exactly.
No. We want clear point
if
A
we
to
cut
point
this camera
B.
off and we just have a regular conversation, the nonsense you and Demetrius say in the fast of 20 minutes is the nonsense men say.
Hey, that's subjective.
Demetrius was
that's
calling
your
himself
opinion.
as his AKA aunt at the crib, and I got her sister too. That's the nonsense men say.
4 years.
Demetrius said, got a BB.
What's wrong with that? These
That's
are
called character
an example
and
of the nonsense that men say, Demetrius. Demetrius, finish the question. What does it read?
Okay. Gosh. All right. The answer is no. Key word here is ask. If he told you, demanded, guilt tripped, or threw a fit, then yes. But asking you to cut off another man that he sensed was intending to flirt with you as a way of letting you know it bothered him. For you to interact with him at all is not fuckboy behavior. Why did it take so long to get to
Did
that
we just
card,
find out
bro?
Samuel's a fuckboy?
Oh my.
I guess
that was
so.
just his whole
I
argument.
agreed
just
with the
now.
card. I said no.
But then you went on a rampage talking about, oh yeah, obey your
No, I
man.
was giving you examples.
If I said jump, you whistle.
I was giving
if
you
say
an
dump,
analogy.
You say where. No,
Hey,
it's
not every time I open my mouth, I'm saying, listen, I'm just saying, take heed. You can choose to dunk or not. Hey, like, you get to choose if you get
you were
shot.
saying a woman's loyalty to her man, you need to listen to me right when I say it. Don't question me. Is that not what you just said a few minutes ago?
Not in that tonality. I'm just saying, in general.
It's giving no
I'm not saying
accountability.
I'm not saying she's my servant or my slave. She has to be some submissive thing. I'm just saying, if I'm opening my mouth to say something, I'm saying it for a reason. You know, I'm not just saying it to have some control over you.
He didn't ask for it, so maybe keep it to yourself. Anyways,
as her man, I should be able to talk to my woman in any manner and just
but you
communicate
her to just
what I'm thinking,
whatever you say just because you
and what
said
vibes
what you
I'm
felt.
getting. I see what you're saying.
The smart people
I'm saying
giving lack of accountability. You said what you said. Now stand on it.
I am standing on it. Y'all are talking over me. I don't know.
Saying. If we play back the clip, roll the clip.
Oh God, bro.
That Why I Left Here I Am video is really gonna be uploaded
I'm just
tomorrow.
saying, in general, in the context of this situation, women who really love their man will do what they can.
See? And now you're implying that women who don't really appreciate and love their man who don't, if he doesn't listen, she doesn't really love her man.
Women don't make excuses for things they don't want to do for men that they really, 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 really love and like.
And in this case, it would be her listening to him.
She'll go to the ends of the earth.
Where's all this
when she really
experience with women
coming
to the
from? End of the earth.
Oh my.
Figuratively, it's an expression. Yes, to the end of the
your allegiance.
Can we get back to the game, please?
I don't know what we can, Demetrius. Your allegiance.
I don't know if I
can. Why can't a woman love her man and want to dote on her man and make her man happy?
That's not what we're talking about.
I believe that's a mother. But anyway, Demetrius, you were saying?
What? Mother?
Dope.
Come on.
We don't do that. I believe we left that in slave time. Tabitha?
Why? Okay.
Wow. Jesus. We need to get back to that. We need to bring the black man and black woman back together. Unity. One mind. One
Maybe
heart.
when they start picking them,
one
then
soul.
What's the next card?
One band.
What's the next game?
let me get to this card, bro. All right.
Thank you.
You get pissed off, so you start yelling at him. In response, he starts yelling too. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
No, I think he's just matching energies.
I'd say
I'm glad this is one we can all agree on.
Yeah,
Simone,
you're not gonna yell at me.
Yeah, you're not gonna. We're not gonna. We're not gonna play the.
But when could make? Well, I don't think he's a fuckboy, but one can make the argument.
Doesn't make you right.
Be the person that leaves.
Yeah,
that walks away. Right. Like when you can come and talk to me like a person instead of some animal. Yeah, then we can have this conversation when you've done calm down from the situation. But I'm not about to sit here and let you talk to me off the side of your neck just because you're upset about something.
All right. The answer is no. Although he's not a fuckboy for mirroring your energy, he's not much of a compliment to you either. The same way most men would expect a woman to meet their bad temper with calm, peaceful, disarming energy, a woman who's yelling shouldn't have to yell even louder over her man. So while he's not exactly a fuckboy, he's not exactly the cream of the crop either. I mean,
yeah, it's just saying he just because she's yelling doesn't mean you got to be there. Be just as like meet her at her level or go lower. Like he could be the bigger person if she's not gonna be in this situation.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next card, you're catching serious feelings for your new boo and decide to open up to him about the things your ex put you through in the past.
I'm leaving this card.
What?
Finish the card, Dimitri. Finish the card, Dimitri.
Don't finish the card, Dimitri.
He stops you and tells you.
Let's do it.
It
Finish the
tells you
card,
not to bring
Dimitri.
it into the present. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
Oh, can you restart it from the game real quick?
Half, Dimitri.
Read that again.
My fault. All right. You're catching serious feelings for your new boo and decide to open up to him about the things your ex put you through in the past. He stops you, tells you not to bring it into the present. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
Is this the card from 2 years ago?
Yes.
That's
why he started
Leave
laughing.
it in the past, lady.
No.
What?
No.
What do I give a? Like you stayed
Maybe
for
leave him.
You stayed for all the red flags. You're telling me more about yourself than you're telling me about him.
Oh my!
I'm finna head out.
Did you pick this card just for the Discord?
Don't leave.
Because I'm about to head out. Actually, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not
like
doing
for real.
This. I
like
no
for real. Dead ass. Not doing
you
this.
telling me things? He did this. He did. What'd you stay for? Like
wow, you're victim blaming now.
No, that's accountability.
That's
What did you stay
well,
for?
you chose them. You just should choose better. You stayed with them.
Yep.
Have you been or heard from abuse victims?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm not
where there's
gonna.
A will, there's a way.
And
I'm not talking about abuse.
I'm sure there were better cards
She's
that had better material for a conversation than you blaming the victim.
Random.
I'm not blaming the victim.
Out of that
but
whole
I'm saying what
cards,
she's trying to make the ex look bad, but she's making herself look bad because she stayed with the person who was treating her like
bad. She's explaining her experience.
Next card.
That's none of my business. It ain't none of my work that out with your therapist.
If you want a healthy relationship in the future, you need to make it aware. Like, hey, I just was in an abusive relationship. This is the stuff my ex partner did to me.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's remove. Okay, let's change
Jesus
the scenario.
Because what's going on?
If changing the scenario, if you take it out, you're a partner and you grew up in a toxic household growing up. If you go on any future relationship, you cannot bring up, oh, hey, I have this trauma because my parents did this, or my dad did this, or my mom did this. And you're going to sit there and tell them, hey, you're talking more about yourself than you are about your parents. Or you can keep that to your side. I don't need to know all that
hurting
stuff.
the vibe in here because you're telling me about how sad your life is.
What did you do about it? You stayed for more?
I'm leaving, actually. For
you got all this. You got
Tabitha and Demetrius.
We can think from different perspectives. We're adults, people.
It's not different perspectives. You're literally blaming the person that was in a bad situation for being in that bad situation. Yes, it is.
Talking about you have the power to
you stay for so long.
You can't really choose the household you're brought up in, but you can choose the relationships you're in. And if he was bad in the beginning, would you stay for more?
What if they told you I had an abusive parent, and they're just talking casually about their home life as they were raised? Is that not something you should know? When you're wandering around like, why don't we never go see your parents? Why don't we ever like go to your parents' house for the holidays? Why are we always at my place all the time? And then you're like, oh well, my dad was an alcoholic. My mother was a drug addict, It was never a healthy home space, so they grew up in foster care or something traumatic. And then you hit them with that, I don't really want to hear all that.
I get it in that situation of that context.
No.
I'm talking about in the context of the card. I'm your new boyfriend. I don't want to hear about what your ex did. Talk to your therapist about it. What's it going to change?
But you're her partner. Shouldn't you want your partner to come to you and confide in you?
Yes, that is great.
But only when you are comfortable with the material. Since you're the problem. There's that allegiance, Demetrius. Your blind allegiance to losers, Demetrius.
Can you reread the prompt, Demetrius?
You don't need to reread the prompt. I don't want to hear it again.
No, I just want to hear it again.
Maybe read the answer.
The answer.
All right. Okay, the answer. All right. The answer is yes. Even a decent man who's not that interested in you can at least be listening ears to the things that have shaped you. But if he's your new boo, not only should he be a listening ear, but he should be taking mental note of the unique ways you'll need to be loved so that those emotional sore spots are never aggravated by his actions due to resembling what you could have gone through, or what you've gone through. But if he can't even let you speak, throw the whole man away.
Yep, yet another instance of relearning. Samuel agreeing with the fuckboy. We're 2 for 2, ladies and gents. Free. One more.
This is entertainment. We are having a good time.
This is you being honest about yourself.
Have y'all heard of rage baiting? We talked about this last time. Come on, get it together.
You're
breaking the fourth wall here. All right, get with the joke.
You're choosing to say the wrong thing. How are the black community? How are we as a group of 5 black people supposed to blow up? But you're saying toxic things just to get a rise out of people? Is that what we want to get off the ground?
Not really, because it's funny.
Because if we get caught up on the Breakfast Club or something, and they bring up this clip, ain't this you? Explain yourself.
I'm telling you.
I'll be like, Jess, he's right over there.
Tell him.
You saw me?
Let's do it.
It's him.
Let's do it.
Him. Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Your connotation is, see? I see the bag. It's going right past us.
Yeah, because I'm not being a part of the toxic incel sort of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
I'm not being a part of it. Demetrius, I came back
this
for
is going to be over your name under the Spaces
of
Place. Yeah.
This is what y'all stand on? Y'all agree
Your
with?
pockets are going to be just like space, Demetrius. Empty. Look at it. Look at it. There's your blind allegiance. There it is, Demetrius. Find that vertebrae, put it back in place, and roll your spine. Come on now.
I'm just the host, man. Come on.
You're just no host. You're a host. You're a part of a group of 5.
Y'all know we're not at work, right? We can talk how we want. We're speaking freely.
Well,
These are
I don't
jokes.
know. That red record button is on.
We're just talking out of our behinds here. Why are we taking this so seriously? I am not a political, analytic, whatever, like, interpreter or something. Like, I'm just talking, yo. Can we just talk?
Next card,
that red record button is on. We are not just talking. Just because Demetrius can slice it to make it look like we sound good, what we will know, and I will not stand.
All right, let me pick this card
Your
up,
pockets are going to be empty, Demetrius. Blind allegiance.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
That coon ship done flipped, Demetrius.
All right, all right. I can see this is not going to end well. All right, so let me go ahead.
Then change it. Since you're just the host, pick another card.
Exactly.
I'm literally reading the next card.
Another thing, how it's going to fall back on you, Demetrius. If it's your podcast and you're the host, this will mostly fall back on you. Why did he let these people in the thing if they were going to... It's all coming back to... blind allegiance.
Hey,
that
man.
vertebrae, Demetrius.
We're podding the pod, man.
I don't know.
All right.
You want to work in this industry and you got people saying stuff like that? I don't know. Wouldn't be in my office.
All right, man. Okay. Next card. She says, "Hi, my friend thinks you're cute. You should go say hi to her." He says, "That's what's up, but I think you're cute. What's your name? Is he or is he not a fuckboy?"
No. He just likes you, the other girl, over her friend.
That's really more on the friend. Like, what does she do?
I'm about to say, all right, cool. We agree on that one.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
The answer is no. Okay, this would be pretty snakish if it was initiated by the friend who was sent to do the matchmaking. That's for the guy, he's free game. So is the friend who came to recommend her friend. He's not stepping over any boundaries. He's going after what he wants instead of just what's offered. There's no foul in that. All right.
Tab and Simone, do you guys think would the girl be wrong if she got the guy's number and then went back to her friend and just like, yeah, unfortunately it didn't work out, but he did ask me for mine and I did in fact get it, so
I feel like
y'all think that's a problem?
I think she just left it alone. Just been like, nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My friend you. I can't do that. And I go about my way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. I don't think I would.
Yeah,
you're very nice, but my friend was more interested, and I'm not going to parade around with you now, given that she was interested in... I'm not doing that. No.
Yeah.
We don't do that around here. Not around here, partner. Not around.
No, right here.
All right.
All right, next card. Okay. As you and your man walk up to the cashier in your local store, local grocery store, she says to him, "Hello, handsome." Your man responds, "Hello." Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
No, that has nothing to do with him.
Can you speak up into your mic, Misha? You're a little low.
My fault. Sorry. I'll read it again. As you and your man walk up to the cashier in your local grocery store, she says to him, "Hello, handsome." And your man responds, "Hello." Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
No.
No.
He didn't say hello, beautiful, or something. Like, he didn't go extra. He just said hello. He can't control what come out of her mouth. She's a grown woman.
He ain't stupid.
Oh God.
Yeah. Respect.
Like
an older lady, you know, like
I was about to say, if it was one of those,
even if it was a young woman, if she gonna flirt in front of you, that's just what she gonna do. Y'all can't control what come out of her mouth. Ain't no reason to get mad at me for that.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll leave it to losers, but okay.
No, because sometimes women will displace their emotions. She ain't mad at me. She mad that some other woman is trying to come on to me. Like, come on. No, like, women will have dreams. Women have dreams that a man did something and take it serious. Like, and really get mad in real life.
It's not her fault that the guy, the girl wanted to speak
up. You cheated on me in your dream, in my dream. But that's your dream, your psyche. What it got to do with me? But you mad at me in real life.
And the question was already.
I'll keep it chill. That I think it's less when women get mad at another woman saying something like that to her, because it's less about her saying that to him and his response. But usually in those situations, they obviously see him with another woman. You could either like assume no one's gonna be like, oh, that's his sister or just his friend if they're together. So it's just the comfortability of someone flirting in front of someone who's obviously in a relationship. That's where the problem is. And the usual person never acknowledges the girl that the man is with. They'll just continue having a one person conversation as if someone's not standing right there. That's what the problem lies.
Right.
Girls can be weird sometimes.
All right.
That's
so
all
the answer of the card, it says, it depends. While in many situations, him not addressing another woman's passive flirtation will be an issue, context matters. If a cashier is 80 years old, that's a grandmotherly hello handsome and doesn't call for being curbed. Otherwise, he should check a woman's flirtation at the door. Man, I'm just trying to get my stuff and leave, bro. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they mean like checking to be like, hey, I got a lady. I'm in a relationship. I don't think they mean like that. You could do like a subtle, like.
My thing, him doing his part was him keeping it short. Just hello. She said hello, handsome. He said hello. Kept it short. Kept it business. Kept it casual, and got out of the line. I think that's checking it, like not inviting the conversation to be more than what it needs to be. Now, if he started,
then you also didn't confirm or deny. So also doing nothing kind of keeps it going.
Yeah. No, him doing something was saying
it's like when if you know a lie and you choose not to say anything. Kind of like that. Just because you didn't disclose anything doesn't mean you're not part of the issue.
But I mean, it's just the grocery store. I don't need to tell the cashier.
It could be anywhere. We at the grocery store. We at the park. We at the club. If you can't even check it in the supermarket, what happens when we out in the club?
Exactly.
What happens when you're out with your friends and I'm not even around you? You're not even going to check it while I'm with you. What are you doing when I'm not around? That's what
I didn't think about me. She's eating us up.
Yeah.
She's eating us up.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying I'm thinking like I'm in the grocery store with my woman next to me, and the cashier says hello, handsome, and I say hello. She scans my stuff and we leave.
But
nothing
you
more
know
than
that she's your woman. Strangers don't.
That's all we need to know. We know we together. Why do I gotta explain that to a stranger that we're only gonna have a 2-3 minute,
because if she's genuinely
exchange with.
interested, because if she's genuinely interested in you, you're entertaining
she's
something.
Trying to do something.
Exactly.
And the fact that you entertain it
I'm
or
just getting
not.
grocery.
Well, darn it.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
but she's trying to get her man.
Jesus.
And she doesn't care about the girl, or she's not thinking about if the girl next to you is in a relationship with you or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you to voice that you are. You don't have to be like, oh, but I have a girlfriend. It's all in the way you say things.
If we're at like
you
a
could throw a
function
babe in
or a
that
work
next sentence
party,
after that. Oh,
we're at a get together, a
hey ma'am,
bar,
how are you?
and we're like meeting some people, then yeah, of course I'm going to introduce my woman as my woman.
Anything to get out of real work,
things like
Samuel,
that.
isn't it?
Oh my.
No, but what I'm saying is, in that short exchange, there's no need to tell the cashier, yeah, this is my woman, just because she said hello.
Yes, there is.
If she's interested in you, yeah, it kind of is. We're not saying that you have to.
Because the next thing that could come out of her mouth after, hey, handsome, is what are you doing tonight? Or
if
what
anything,
are your
if
plans?
it was
because
anything
if she
further,
didn't,
I'd be
you
like,
thought the conversation
I'm
ended
taking
right there.
this as my
but
woman
if she wanted
type
to push
thing,
it
but
going,
it doesn't have to go there.
Exactly. Don't let it go there. Don't give it an opportunity to go there. Speak up.
But him keeping the conversation short was him controlling the situation and keeping it at just greeting.
Keeping it short. You're keeping it short
for
on
you.
your side. Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. I can't control what another grown adult says. That's what I'm saying. I can only do what I can control.
That's why you need to play your part in the conversation and don't
that
assume that a non-verbal action is the verbal action.
You saying nothing says more than
all forms of communication is the communication. So even if you're verbal or non-verbal, you said what you said. Yep. And someone could take your non-verbal action as the go-ahead versus the latter. And that's all we're saying.
I see it. Yeah, I see it. But I'm also saying it could also be done with love.
He ain't seeing it.
Anyways, move on.
I'm just saying everything doesn't need an explanation. I don't have to explain to a stranger my relationship status. Like, especially when it's just scan my Coke so I can leave, please. I want my grapes. Like, that's all. Like, I want to leave. I'm not here to have a conversation, even if she's trying to flirt. Like,
the thing is to stop the flirting, Samuel, out of respect. Because weren't you the one just 5 minutes ago talking about it? You want a 5-minute conversation and you gotta stop, you gotta block him. Weren't you the one just saying that?
It wasn't the length of the conversation. The card says short, 5 minutes. Unless it's your cousin or your brother.
Hold on. Did you guys recording start over?
No.
Nah.
I just got a notification saying that the recording started over because there was a change in somebody's audio.
It's still going for me.
I don't know. I mean, I saw the screen blip for a second, but maybe it was reconnecting somebody.
Okay.
No, we still.
Well, I just mean like it's still recording, but instead of the countdown being at the original, like say if it was at 20 minutes, now mine's back at 40 seconds now.
It might just start over for you, but it'll have saved all your other ones.
Yeah.
It saves like
letting y'all know. So we just But all right.
All right, man.
Anyways, we were right. Samuel's wrong. Let's move on.
Next card.
Oh my goodness. Let's get to this next card, man. All right. During sex, your new boo, not your boyfriend, comes as quickly as possible and doesn't care to make sure you get yours because that's considered making love, and love making is only for relationships. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
He's a fuckboy. And a child, apparently.
Get him out of here. Well, that's what when the boundaries are not clear, or when not the boundaries, when it's not clearly communicated what y'all are.
I don't even think that's about boundary making. He's bitch made.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
You got your nut and you say, oh, that's enough?
The card said he's not your boyfriend. He's just someone you hook up with. So y'all know y'all are just hooking up. But he's like, I'm just here to get mine. That's a fuckboy. Get out of here.
I mean,
get out of here.
Get down here. What are we talking about? You think you're leaving? I'm here to get my homeboy. Now we're both even.
Jesus.
All right.
What's the card say?
The answer is no. There are some people who believe that sexual frustration is everyone's own responsibility until marriage, or commonly put, sex is a husband privilege. With that, certain privileges of a relationship are subjective to the person in question.
That doesn't make any
and
sense.
If that's how he feels, you can't be mad. Simply adjust and stop
Hold on.
granting him
Sex
vagina.
is a husband privilege.
But you laid up.
Yeah. But I can still have sex, but it's a husband's privilege to do this. What?
I think
that doesn't make sense.
In those terms, but
it does clarify that your new boo, he's not a boyfriend, he's your...
No, I just mean the concept of people thinking like sex is a husband privilege, but he's still gonna hook up with you, but be like, I can't let you finish because only your husband should let you finish.
Man, that's foolishness right there.
That's
You might as well.
That's the devil. That's the
Who wrote these cards?
I think it's an accountability thing. Like you got to choose better. Choose a better person to give your body to. Like if you're gonna give your body to someone, give it to somebody that cares about your satisfaction.
Don't y'all think it's crazy that Samuel will defend the man at every turn?
I'm not defending the man.
He just slept with this man.
Of the card.
He just slept with this girl and made sure he got his, but didn't put in the effort to make sure she got her peak. And then you're over here like, well, if she just chose better, she'd get her nut too. Is the empathy in the room with us? Where are we?
No, I'm just saying you gotta choose who you give your body to better. If you ain't gonna choose right, then you can't complain with what result
maybe
you get.
he should be a better person.
I mean, being a better person.
It's a little bit
sounds
you can just say he's an awful person.
Like, come on now.
I'm not saying I like him. I'm just saying it. I'm trying to see where the logic of the card is coming from. Because the card says no. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to see where the card's perspective may be coming from.
We're just saying he's an awful person in general. In the league of the fuckboy. Yeah, sure. But if you only went into this making sure that you got yours and didn't think about your partner who's also in that bed with you, yeah, you're not a good person. And that's what we're saying.
I hear what you're saying.
And you're saying, yeah, you need to pick better people instead of the person being a better person.
Right. Ultimately, yes. Like it falls back on you, the person choosing to be with that person, and give them your body.
We need to think about the person who's doing
your
the wrongdoing
discernment that got you where you are.
There you go with the discernment. See, I'm getting tired of Christian.
Sounds victim blaming to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
That's why if you just chose your man better, you'd get your orgasm.
So
there it is. Not like he could have played his part into making sure you got it, but okay, big dog.
I'm just saying. Possible.
That seems to be your slogan.
Reasoning. Yeah. Hey, that's what podcast.
All right, man. Let's
it's really not.
Last couple cards, man. All right. You once called him a whiny little bitch with a small penis and receding hairline out of anger. He later tweets about dealing with a verbally abusive woman. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
No. We all say things in anger.
No.
Wow.
You came for his body. Girl, just break up with him. I don't care how upset you are. The fuck? Because if he says something about you, your back gorilla head. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, sir, instead of jumping on Twitter, just break up with her.
Yeah, a little of that.
Know your worth.
And move on.
It's a two-way street. You can't just always be like, the girl should leave.
She said it out of anger. What is she going to do when she's really upset?
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of there, sir. For your own safety, get out of there.
Yeah, you got to, yeah.
It just escalates from there. It starts to turn from your body to your mama. And
what did they say? If they willing to hit the wall, they're going to hit you or something? Sir, don't get knocked between the washer and the dryer. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
You can step away. And that would be something he would tell his next partner.
Yeah, that he's dealt with abuse. So he can know when certain reactions are just trauma-based.
Or just know that I would not like you to talk to me like that when you're upset. Maybe take a breather. So you don't say things you don't mean. Because the fact that she had that on her throat on her mind. Right?
She thought about
her being upset. Girl, are you even upset at me, or did you just see me walk through the door?
That was in the chamber. She had that ready.
That was in the chamber. Yep.
Girl, you was sleeping with them. You was fine with that small penis before, but now that you're upset, it's an issue. Okay, queen.
It was locked and loaded. She was waiting.
She was ready.
You've been riding it for the last few months, huh?
Ooh,
but now that you're upset, there's an issue.
Oh my.
She knows what to say that'll hurt him, and she knew that would be because y'all so fragile about what that thing look like. So knock him down, girl. For shine.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to put the explicit tag on this on Spotify. So yeah, but what did this card say? Let me see. It says no. While private matters are best kept private unless otherwise agreed upon by both parties involved, there are some exceptions, and this is one of them. Telling his story about how he overcame your abuse may help other victims, and although it would likely wouldn't go well with you as an attacker, you don't get to manage your PR.
Notice how they said abuse. So, you know. Just saying.
All right, let's get to these last two. All right. You are not your hair, so you cut it all off recently and are enjoying the low cut life. The boo says he has something for you He has something for you sexy to wear for tonight's hot date. He shows up and hands you a wig that he picked out for you with a ribbon on it. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
Sir, did you like her hair or not?
I believe his intentions were pure, but if she's doing a whole new look, being like, you should go back to the thing you just changed from,
literally cut it all off,
is just a little.
Yeah.
It's something you could have said before the date night, because now it's ruined and we're not going.
Yeah. A wig with a ribbon on it? What are you trying to say, sir?
You don't just get those. You went to the beauty supply store by yourself. You ordered from You Nice Wigs. What did you do?
So you asking around. You asking people. You asking you involving other people in this. And to put a bow on it? Yeah. The nice
yeah.
Hair is doing God's work.
Hair is sensitive. Hair is a big deal for people. So yeah.
What happened to getting a nice dress? Some jewelry.
Yeah. It's on the delivery, sir. That wouldn't have been the timing to do that.
Nah, man.
All right. Okay. Well. Oh, no. Oh, the answer. All right. My fault. No. Not only does it not make him a fuckboy, it's quite creative and considerate. He will be giving you another option. And though most guys don't care about a woman's hair or complain about weave, he's gone out and bought some for you. Now, if he tries to force it on you, that's a different story. But if a man goes and gets you a weave or wig, he's likely a keeper. Other than me, I'd have smacked you in your bald head.
In the terms of the fuckboy definition, that's why it's a no.
Yeah.
Is he a good person, or is he someone
who can keep the low cut? Just believe. Hey, I like it cut, G. Smack in the back of her head.
If you had dreads and then your girl came up with you with a wave cap saying, I think you need to try this out.
It'd be like, that's cool.
You just cut all your hair off because you wanted to get back into your waves. And then he's like, and then your girl comes, you want some, you don't want to.
You know what you look good in?
You should get your dreads again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That taper fade ain't really doing it. You need some length.
It take a long time to get waves. You might as well just grow it out and get back and start your lock journey. Just really lock in on your locks and get that started. You already start fresh. Let's just jump back into it.
Oh no.
Matter of fact, I threw away your razors and everything, your trimmers. I threw it out just so we can really get started.
That's they got them reattached locks. Yeah, we can try those. Let's try those and put these back in.
Well, dang. I mean, but yeah, that's
not an F-boy, but it's just, come on, bro. She just cut her hair. Like,
time and place, homie.
She just cut her hair.
Read the room.
I think you're with a dummy. Because who does that?
Yeah, you gotta read the room on that one.
Sure. Some people don't get social cues, I guess, but that is wrong timing.
Yeah. Now, if there was a conversation about it and she just say, "Oh, I want this," and it was something that it's expensive, it's nice, then fine.
Yeah,
you did that on your own. What are you really saying, sir?
It's something that was just in her Amazon cart or something. Sure.
Yeah.
She just said something about like, I wish I could do this with my hair, but I just cut into a pixie. Da-da-da-da. If you heard her say those words, then sure, get the wig that she's been wanting. That's the style that she was imagining. Yeah, sure. Outside of that, don't bring it up. Say it looks nice, but your hair looks great. Just don't talk about it. Until she says something about it, don't say nothing.
Okay. Was that the last one, Mitri?
Oh no, this is the last one right here. All right.
Okay.
You tell him that if he wants you in his life, he'll have to treat you right. He responds, "Well, if you want to leave, I can't stop."
Then you gotta leave.
Exactly. He just told you, I can't be the person you want me to be. So if you're gonna go ahead and go. Because I'm not about to be the person you need me to be.
I'm not gonna try to get
sister
you to
girl,
stay.
That's your cue. He just gave you an out, Miss Girl.
And if you stay, that's completely on you. But the answer's no for me.
Can't go looking for water. That man said he is dry up.
And you stay, that's on you.
All right, cool. Glad we can agree on this one. So the answer is no. This isn't a fuckboy, but he clearly doesn't want you anymore. Men don't freely let go of anything or anyone that they want to stay, even if they've done everything deserving of losing it. Men will fight, scratch, and claw for what they truly want. So if he concedes before you even take one step towards the door, you already know that the relationship is already over in his mind. He's just waiting for you to make a move. And that concludes our Fuckboy flashcards. Definitely got a little heated in there. I like that. I like the tension. I love the back and forth. Made for great humor. Made for great comedy. I ain't gonna lie.
This will be my final appearance with the group.
Oh, she'll be back next week. Stop playing.
The world
she will. What are we doing? Oh my God. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Space is the Place. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to listen on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and wherever you can listen to podcasts as well. We'll be dropping episodes every Sunday. I'm definitely looking forward to getting more content on my days off. So if you see like 3 more uploads on Spotify and YouTube, hey, that's why I'm trying to get this content out there. You feel me? But yeah, outside of that, make sure y'all stay safe. Peace, love, and positivity, and have a good night. Any last words?
Peace.
Be in therapy, everybody.
Outside, ladies and gentlemen. You're